We hope you enjoy this audio-only podcast. You can watch the full video versions on our YouTube channel at All Things Unexplained. There we share visuals, documents, and extended discussions you won't hear anywhere else. While you're there, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a new video. But for now, enjoy this audio version of All Things Unexplained.
All Things Unexplained.
So some of that, I think, sir, we'll save for closed session.
All right, Unexplained Ones, this is Dr. Melton. Welcome back to All Things Unexplained. I've got what is frankly a shocking update on the Monica REZA and General McCaslin missing persons cases. And I think that for me, it's the first time I've been able to legitimately tie UAP UFOs into this conversation. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we do weekly content on UFOs, Bigfoot, aliens, astrophysics, and everything in between. And yes, it's absolutely free. So if you're into those kinds of things and you want to support the channel, hit that sub button, leave a comment down below, and that will automatically enter you into our giveaways. And we have a lot of exciting things to give away. Just be a sub to All Things Unexplained. Leave a comment if you want. Stick around to the end of the video and we'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. All right, so here's where this update came from. I was working on another project this week, and I was reviewing the 2025 UAPDF briefing. In particular, I wanted to listen to the Eric Davis briefing again, and I was looking for the part where he was talking about the creatures that crashed at the Roswell incident. But as I was looking for that part, something caught my attention. And frankly, back in 2025, when we live streamed that UAPDF hearing, no one at the briefing seemed to take notice of this, and I didn't take notice of it either. But now with what we know about Monica REZA, who went missing on June 22nd, 2025, and we know that General Neil McCaslin went missing in February of 2026 this year, I honestly had to do a double take when I heard Eric Davis's comments May 1st, 2025. Let's go ahead and listen to what he had to say.
So I followed this trail, and I ended up, over the course of the following 2.5 decades, working for Bigelow, working for the Air Force Research Lab. We're working in a combination of industry and classified programs that I came into contact with industry leaders, technical scientists, both active duty and later retired generals, admirals, colonels, who reached out to me to have me do some foreign UAP intelligence analysis and assessment. And so I had been exposed to so much in the classified realm that I can tell you definitively that there are things that they're there. The human race, basically the world's biggest governments, have had the occasion to recover craft that have either landed or crashed or both.
Well, I honestly couldn't believe what I heard Eric Davis say. Scientist Eric Davis said that he essentially worked for the AFRL for 2.5 decades. He said he worked with technical scientists and active, then later retired generals, and that these people asked him for, quote, foreign UAP intelligence analysis and assessment. And he's telling this to Luna and Burleson, who we know, along with Tim Burchett from Tennessee, they're basically leading the lawmaker charge here on UFOs. They're also diving headfirst into the missing scientist cases. As a matter of fact, it's thanks partly to them that we know the FBI is currently investigating these cases. So I think this is the first time that I have seen a legitimate connection between the AFRL and UAPs or UFOs. On May 1st, Eric Davis says he was with the AFRL working with technical scientists that reached out to him for foreign UAP data. Less than 2 months later, technical scientist Monica REZA, who co-invented the superalloy Mondaloy with Dallas Ann Hardwick, she disappears in California in the Angeles National Forest. Eric Davis said with the AFRL, he worked with active, then later retired generals who reached out to him for foreign UAP data. In February of this year, former General later retired at the end of his stint with the AFRL, Neil McCaslin, goes missing from his home in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And honestly, to me, with all the things that All Things Unexplained has stumbled upon over the years, I actually find this quite frightening. Here we had Eric Davis telling the world about these scientists and military officials who were reaching out to him for foreign UAP intelligence analysis and assessment. And a very short time later, they start going missing. They start disappearing. I realize this is speculative, but is it possible Eric Davis said too much in that UAPDF briefing? I do recognize my own potential for bias here in this situation, but please let me know in the comments what you think. Is Eric Davis mentioning scientists and generals in this May 1st, 2025 briefing a clue for these cases, specifically REZA and McCaslin, who were also involved with the AFRL? I just can't shake the possibility that they might be connected. Okay, Unexplained Ones, let's get into this giveaway stuff before we let you go. We've got lots of signed books to give away by authors like New York Times bestselling author Patricia Cornwell, Disney author David Koning, Bev Vincent, who writes in the Stephen King multiverse, friend of the show Lee Starks, Colonel Drew Miller, and much more. Just be a sub, leave a comment, and of course, if you like the video, smash the like button for me. That would really help us out. Okay, Unexplained Ones, make sure to spend some time this week off your screens, head out into the woods, look up at the skies. You may not spot a Bigfoot, you may not see a UFO, but you might just find something even more important out there, and that's yourself. Stay curious, everyone.
All Things Unexplained.
So some of that I think, sir, we'll save for closed session.